South Africans are talented people. Let me tell you why I say that. Man, we have so much history of talent, so much incredible works that have been done here in South Africa, so much talent. For you to see that we are such a great nation of talented individuals, you can just check by our exports, you know, the people that come from here, then when they go overseas, how they are, you know. It's just that here in South Africa, by the words of DJ Sbu, here in South Africa we have, there's so much greatness that we don't even see it, you know. Even beauty, you know, of our women and all, there's just so much of it that we don't even pay attention. It's like, now you feel me? It's like, we don't, but the moment you see our people outside of our borders, you know, you start to see that, damn, we are different. This land that we're in is different, you know. The culture that we're in, it's very different, you know. It's a different set of rules here that allow a person to be developed to become something crazy, something amazing, you know, via the talent, you know. So I just want to run down some of the greats that have come from this country for you to understand, like, what I'm trying to say. Hugh Masekela is from here. He's from South Africa. Who's Hugh Masekela? You think Hugh Masekela is a time to play? No. Rest in peace to the legend. Hugh Masekela is the first and only African artist to ever top the Billboard charts. Even to this day, 50 years later, 50 something years later, you feel me? The guy was in exile, you know what I'm saying? Go on Google, grazing in the grass, you feel me? He's counted as one of the greatest jazz musicians of all time, you feel me? So that should make you understand something. Miriam Makeba is from here. Miriam Makeba is from here. Another one of the greatest jazz legends of all time. One of the greatest, you know. Even someone was fought for liberation via the music, both of them, you know. Him and Brayu. Some of the greatest music you will ever hear in your life. Some of the most expressive music you will ever hear in your life. Hey, it's just amazing stuff, dog. Like, when you listen to it, you understand that something was happening here, you know, in this timeline, you know. So that is some of the greatest artists, you know. We can go on and on. You know, I'm gonna mention artists, I'm gonna mention actors, actresses. We can go to Letambul, you know. We can go to Kaifa Semenya, the guy with the most melodic, beautiful music, you know. Angelina, you know. Eme Matswale. You feel me? It goes on and on. Then we can go to Brenda Fassie, the most incredible artist, pop star that has come out of this land. You know, our version of Michael Jackson, you know, for real. She sang songs that reverberated throughout the whole Africa. She made us dance. She made us, you know, fall in love. She made us cry. She made us, you know, chant. Excuse me. She made us chant. She made us do everything. One of the most entertaining you'll ever find. There's just so much, man. We can go and let me mention the most greatest artist, one of the most greatest artists of all time, man. Lucky Dube. One of the greatest reggae musicians ever. Not just reggae musicians, but musician in general. You know, that guy, when he died, he used to perform. He had gigs, a crazy gig guy worldwide. Gig guide worldwide. You know, that guy wasn't performing just in Africa. He was going to Europe, America, wherever. Just, he was the most loved, most streamed even. Go and check out his YouTube views, and the man is loved worldwide. He was amazing. From here, you know. there's just so much, man. We can go to actors and actresses. Charlize Theron. She came from here. She left when she was young. She got acting roles, and she's been killing it ever since. She's like probably one of the best actresses you can find in Hollywood. One of the most legendary you can find in Hollywood. You know, we can go on and on to DJ Black Coffee. You know, a DJ that DJs with one hand. You know, one hand, and he's like the greatest. He's known all over. He recently just filled up Madison Square Garden. Yeah. Yo, man, we can go on and on. Trevor Noah, one of the biggest comedians in the world right now, probably top 5. You know, and probably one of the biggest show hosts, you know, in the world. When he was doing the Daily Show, you know. He's worldwide famous, you know. And we can go on and on and on and on and on and on. There's just so much artists, but I just had to mention some of those. You can really go and check. We've really done well in history, you know. In Africa, we have literally just, we've created like a light for the whole of Africa, you know. Even Nigeria, man, is a country that has looked up to us. You get what I'm saying? When it comes to the arts. If you look at Davido, all those guys, they've all passed by South Africa and got a cosign from South Africa at one point in time. Davido was here collaborating with Casper Nyovest and all those guys. You know, Burna Boy, before no one knew him like that, you know, he was here in South Africa getting put on by our greatest, you know, rapper of all time in South Africa. Rest in peace to him, aka Keaton Forbes. You know, that's the first time anyone really heard Burna Boy like that. He did All Eyes on Me with aka, you know. You get what I'm saying? So literally, many of them have passed through here. Wizkid, you know, this is the place where music has evolved. You know, the whole of Africa is music, but the music is very, you know, old school, dancey vibes, you know, raga vibes, ragaton vibes, you know. It's very, you know, percussive and all that. But when it comes to South Africa, we take that and we mix it with all the discoveries of the world, you know. Maybe because we're so influenced by the West, you know, we're able to put an expensive type of sound to the African sound, you know. Hence we create these beautiful mixtures of African music and R&B, African music and hip hop, African music and jazz, African music. We are able to put a shimmer, you know, on it, you know. We are able to make it more relatable, more amazing. It's almost like if American artists we're from Africa, you know what I'm saying? Not to say we were trying to be Americans, but, you know, we really, you know, bring that beauty. So South Africans are very talented individuals. Yeah, positivity on my people. You know, don't think like I'm trying to outshine other African countries. No, Africa as a whole, we're talented together, you know, all of us. But as a South African, this is a video that I'm doing to bring positivity to my people, to make them aware of their greatness. So much love to the whole of Africa. It's your boy, Just King ZA.